can.
All right. How loud can you hear me?
Very loud.
All right. Well, let's we'll start with that and we'll see where we go because it's quite a lot of noise once you get going.
Go Oscar left downwind 1,500 feet 05. We'll be reaching northern slopes, Butler Hills.
All right. Prop clear. Echo Charlie Zulu, radio check please.
10-5, Tango Golf Oscar, how me?
Echo Charlie Zulu, taxiing to holding point for runway 05.
Undergo traffic, Tango Golf Oscar is clear of the circuit to the south at 1,500 feet. We'll be routing northern slopes of the Butler Hills. Change your frequency 124.8, Tango Golf Oscar.
All right, I mustn't forget how heavy you are, eh?
That's true, eh?
All right. I'm glad to hear you there.
Yep.
So does this bring back fond memories or did you never actually land here?
Oh no, I used to land here all the time.
All right.
This is where I did my practicing, even when I was flying from Cape Town.
Yeah. Oh, so you used to pull off and then taxi and do everything?
No, we used to do pre-flight there.
Oh, I see. All
fly
right.
from there, do touch and goes here, and then fly back to the airport.
So you never actually went up the taxiway?
Oh no, I have, because then I switched and I then started to fly from here.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I didn't remember that.
Yeah. Got a little bit more weeds.
Yeah, it's growing up through the cement.
From the last time I flew here.
Dropping in for Santa Cruz, anybody in circuit? Echo Charlie Zulu, lining up, runway 05. Jeepers, the weeds are getting high, eh?
They are.
Echo Charlie Zulu, I'll be leaving the circuit towards the west, low level. Echo Charlie Zulu. I can't believe how far forward this bar's gone, eh?
Yeah.
I think you need to work on your diet there, Brad. trying to slow down the climb a bit.
What are we at, 500?
We're at 1,000 feet, yeah, about 600 above the deck.
Okay.
And it's a little more turbulent than I was expecting, but I suppose it is getting later on during the day. So. So we've got a bit of a tailwind behind us.
Okay.
So you okay?
Yeah.
So how far did we fly the last time?
We turn around about here.
All right, and you getting cold yet?
No, this is making a big difference.
It's 17 degrees here. 17.
17, okay.
Yeah, but when we get to the sea, it'll drop to about 14.
Okay.
Traffic now for Santa Cruz, Echo Charlie Zulu, departing for Santa Cruz towards Blaauberg, low level 1,000 feet, Echo Charlie Zulu.
Echo Delta, 2502,
And you get a lot of that. Do you have any idea what the guy said? No, I don't think anyone else does either. It's like...
In terms of your turbulence, is this average or?
No, this is much rougher than usual. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can get up just in the first hour after sunrise.
Echo Delta, Echo semi-final 02,
I think that guy's at
Okay.
he's at Morningstar, but they don't say Morningstar. They think that
Okay.
yeah they
from the west coast, overhead the railway line at 1,500. Let's call overhead for joining in at contact.
so the guys from Morningstar, they think the frequency belongs to them. So they don't actually say who, Morningstar. They just say, taxing to this, that, other, and left-hand downwind, but they don't say Morningstar. All right. So we're at the 2,000 feet, which I can't really go much higher without getting into airspaces that I'm not supposed to be in.
No, sure.
And but this will be the smoothest at this height. So if we were further down, it would be much more bumpy.
Right.
So this little kopie is called Rondebosch kopie, and it's the big landmark on the return to the Santa Cruz.
Morningstar traffic, Jarpad, Roman Deep service, airfield at 1,400 on the descent for 1,000 for joining the circuit, Roman Deep Morningstar traffic, Jarpad, Roman Deep right crosswind 02, Roman Deep
Traffic near Rondebosch kopie, Echo Charlie Zulu, 2,000 feet en route to Blaauberg, Echo Charlie Zulu.
Morningstar traffic, Jarpad, Roman Deep right downwind 02, number 1.
So Does this sort of turbulence make you nervous?
No.
All right. Yeah, I mean this spar on this wing is very much stronger in terms of the force it'll withstand than a jumbo is.
Oh wow, okay.
So it's not going to break.
No.
Yeah, I mean you can still have pilot error, do something.
Even with my weight on it.
Morning star, Echo Delta Echo, right downwind 02.
All right,
traffic Jarapane, Romeo Lima, Oscar, final 06 for subnet.
we're using 9 liters an hour to keep this altitude,
Okay.
and or just on. Alright, I have no idea what he was trying to say. So we're at about between 9 and 10 liters an hour, and we've got 23 liters before we hit the reserve. So we can fly for 2 hours maximum.
Okay.
But it takes 20 minutes to get there, and if we do a round trip, it'll be just over an hour.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we might not be able to fly very low over the beach because the turbulence.
Okay, yeah.
But it's still worth the trip.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So there's another landing strip about 5 miles that way called Altona. It's just a farm strip.
Okay.
We land there quite often.
Is it on your chart there?
Sorry?
Is it on your chart?
Yes, it is. But this thing, I didn't start it properly when we left. It's not so easy doing this thing when you're flying. Oh, there we go. It is there. All right.
Morning star, Echo Delta Echo, right base 02.
Altona is there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see past my head, but that one.
Okay.
And then this is what happens when you start concentrating on the...
Yeah. You go off the route.
Yes.
Can you smell the farm?
No, I can't.
Oh, I can.
All right. There we go. So
Echo Delta Echo, turning final 02 full stop.
you see that little brown enclosed thing over there on the ground ahead of us? Building,
Yeah,
all those
yeah.
buildings. That's a film set.
Is it?
Yeah, there's no. It's got like a castle wall on the far side.
Yeah, I see that.
And we're looking at the back of it, so they film it from the other side.
Oh my word.
But there's no people there. It's just a film set.
Oh my word.
I've only ever seen them using it once. I was tempted to fly through their filming, but then I thought, nah, it's a bit rude.
No. Look at that, eh?
Somebody else, you don't know what the hell they're saying.
No.
Traffic near Contemans Cliff, Echo Charlie Zulu, en route to Blaauberg at 1,900 feet. Echo Charlie Zulu.
Echo Delta Echo vacated.
Sure.
I think Morningstar will be using there's a left-hand circuit over there, so they should be coming sort of past us if there's anybody in circuit.
Will they be underneath us?
Yes, they're not supposed to fly this high, but we will warn them anyway. I haven't seen anyone.
No.
Traffic near Morningstar, Echo Charlie Zulu, passing south of the airfield at 1,800 feet en route to Blaauberg. Echo Charlie Zulu. So this little bridge down here is called Fisherman's Hook.
Okay.
And I always fly over Fisherman's Hook, and then I aim for that new development down there,
Okay.
and then go round. So you don't want to fly over all the residential areas, because then there's nowhere to land if you need to.
Okay. Which highway is this? The N7?
This is the yes, this is the N7,
Okay.
and pretty much the dividing line between the frequencies. So we need to change frequency as soon as we over that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do you talk to Cape Town?
No, it's just there's that half is one frequency and that half is another, but it's all training area.
Okay.
Or they call it special rules area. I'm sure they had it when you were flying. There's a Kalani racetrack.
I see that.
Fossey and I, we're going to fly in there the one Saturday for a demo.
Yeah.
And so we flew over it just to try it out. And yeah, it's quite something. It's very easy to land there, but it turns out there's too much wind, so we didn't go anyway.
It looks like it's quite short as well.
Well, yeah, it's very long for microlight. So.
Ah, okay. But it looks quite small from the air.
Yes, it does.
Compared to a runway.
Yeah. Well, there's a runway, a fairly long one actually. So no, I think it's pretty much the same length as a normal runway.
Okay.
traffic near Morningstar, Echo Charlie Zulu, about 3 miles south of Morningstar at 1,800 feet, heading to Blaauberg, Echo Charlie Zulu. You can see the wind on the water, so it's not calm by any means, but it's not a strong wind. It's still just a light breeze.
I see that.
I want to fly out to Robben Island one day, but I won't do that without doing some research first, because I'm not sure how safe it is and how legal it is.
Okay.
We definitely slowed down. We're getting a bit of a headwind now, so
we're flying into the wind.
Yeah, we got about a 10 knot headwind. That's amazing. We had a tailwind just now, and now we got a headwind.
School down there?
Yeah, it looks like a shopping center to me, but I don't know the area well enough.
Okay.
That's also a shopping center, so maybe they got lots of them here. It looks like you could land on their roof, it's so big, eh?
Traffic in the 125, correction, traffic in the replay area, Tango Golf Boston, the white diamond, DD20, 13 and 1,000 feet. Will be cruising low level up to Melbourne Strand, climbing to 2,000
It's quite turbulent.
and routing towards the Delta 59, Tango Golf Boston.
Alright, sorry?
It's quite turbulent.
Yeah, this isn't very rough though, eh? It's not, but it's not smooth, which is, smooth is always great.
Which mall is that?
I don't know which one though. I really,
you don't know?
I don't go to the northern suburbs that often. Right. Traffic at Table View, Echo Charlie Zulu, en route to Big Bay, about 5 miles off the coast at 1,800 feet. Echo Charlie Zulu.
Charlie Zulu, Tango Golf Boston, the white diamond DV20, currently at 1,000 feet, will be going along the coast up towards Melbourne Strand, currently passing Big Bay as well. We'll keep a lookout for you.
Copy that. So I think they're flying up that way along the coast.
Oh yeah?
1,000 feet.
1,000 feet?
Yeah. you can see the helipad there.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's the R27 then.
Yeah.
Alright, there they go. So we're clear of them.
Is that 1,000 feet?
Him? He said he was at 1,000 feet.
Looks lower.
It could be very small, so I can't tell.
Yeah.
If he's directly above the beach, he's probably at 1,000 feet. If he's further out, then he's lower.
Yeah.
So now we're at 13 degrees.
The Blaauberg stand area, Tango Golf is the white diamond DD20, currently at 1,000 feet, number 2,000 feet. We'll be routing towards...
Does it give you your ground speed?
Yeah, the top one is the... Can you see?
Okay, 39.
30, yeah, that's it. And then this is the airspeed. And,
Okay.
and it's in miles.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's nautical miles or other miles. Not that it makes any difference to me. Traffic near Big Bay, Echo Charlie Zulu, over the beach at 1,900 feet, turning up towards Malderton and descending to 100 feet, Echo Charlie Zulu. Not much of a view of Table Mountain today.
No.
Hold on traffic, Hotel Blaauberg lifting to the north, left and at 2 pounds home, what is point?
No idea what he's saying. You know, my camcorder records this stuff.
Yeah.
So I play it back when I'm in the office to figure out if I'm deaf or whatever. But you can't, you even on like hi-fi quality, you can't figure out what they say. But you can hear, I can hear Fossi and I can understand him. So it's just some people are very indistinct.
Yeah. Yeah.
Romeo, Tango Joy, north, left half body point. Good idea, man.
Very Pilar, boys,
Yeah, look at all the surfers there.
Tango Joy.
Picking the Blaauberg stand area, Tango Golf the white diamond DB20, currently at 1,600 feet, on the climb to 2,000 feet. Overhead distances will be routing towards Calvert Cross, changing frequency 124 decimal 4, Tango Golf.
Alright, 15 degrees, it's warming up.
Yeah. What's our height?
We're at 600, 515.
Sure. Sure, this is amazing.
Alright, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Right, this is 130 feet. I just want to hold here for a bit just to see how...
Some of the Molly Point 2000
Sure.
maintaining, going, descending 1,700 feet for camp space.
Maintaining Molly Point 1,200 feet for 1,500, camp space next.
Alright, it feels fairly smooth, so we can go down more if you want when we
Sure.
come back.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Yeah, no, happy to, yeah. Look at the dog swimming.
Alright, I'm going to do a turn like that around out
Sure.
towards the sea, because there's all those horrible lamppost things over there.
Cool. Are you gaining some height to turn?
No, not really. I'm just getting it stable. So we're at 120. It's plenty high enough.
Okay.
Echo Charlie Zulu near the beach at Milderton, turning around and going back towards Melkbos, following the coast at 100 feet and less. Echo Charlie Zulu. It's much nicer when the sun is shining on it,
I'm sure, yeah.
but it's clear and we can see everything. So when I fly low, I keep the speed up quite high so that you got lots of
yeah.
control for altitude.
That's it.
1,000 but short is what I've done, turn around. Pilar, now you're here.
Okay, here, Pilar.
You got a wave.
So, what are we? 10 feet? 15?
Yeah, it's out of calibration. So yeah, we're at about 30 feet, I think.
Wow. Almost like surfing.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. This is amazing.
He wants to chase us, eh?
Sure.
I'll find a bit of height to go over the rocks.
Oscar 1500, Molly Point, detailing for port control. North on Telegram, Oscar Papa, wheel swing on to the north, climbing 3000 feet, 20.9.
Right there, Charlie, shortly, Molly Point 1500 feet. Next go, final approach, down the back with it.
Traffic at Dolphin Beach, Echo Charlie Zulu over the beach at 100 feet, heading down to Melkbos, following the coast. Echo Charlie Zulu.
Area, South November 1500, the Big Bay reaching for book point,
About
Alright,
at about 12,000 feet, port control, detailing for port approach next.
we should see someone coming the other way now.
Is he?
There he is.
I see him, yeah.
Out of our curve, final approach along the high water.
November 1500.
It says plastic, but it looks like a bra hanging on the seaweed.
Right, Oscar Papa is 1,300 feet to be in police. Discretion to be in the green point, British and left-hand orbit.
There's often guys fishing along here, so I'm always nervous of their fishing line.
Yeah.
I think the dogs were more interested in us than they were.
Over Telegram, Oscar Papa is 1,300 feet to be in police for launch, Oscar climbing 1,500 and reaching west to Blaauberg.
Fishing in front.
Yeah. I always go on the inland side of them. Make sure we don't connect any wires.
They're gonna cast. A lot of people up this side.
Yeah, people walk the beach on Saturday. It's
yeah.
while there. There's an old caravan, actually.
Yeah.
Alaska Papa 1500 feet beam, Camp Bay, reading a left-hand orbit.
Traffic on Malpas, Echo Charlie Zulu, approaching from the south along the coast at 100 feet, Echo Charlie Zulu.
Alaska Papa 2000 feet beam, back up and reaching west of Blaauberg. 1,500.
Is that Kuberg?
Yes, that's Kuberg.
Okay.
We're not allowed to fly there.
So you're not allowed to fly there, no.
Why are they going to car on the beach?
At the moment, go around 1,000 feet, Molly Point, maintaining 4 Camp Bay. Alaska Papa 1,500 feet beam, and Gardner reaching west of Blaauberg. Long Beach.
Echo Charlie Zulu, over Malpas at 100 feet, climbing to 1,000 feet to return to Visandacrol. Echo Charlie Zulu. nice landing spots everywhere.
Yeah.
Good 1,000 feet, Campbell Bay on the 10 hound for Molly Point, maintaining 1,500.
Yeah, we've got that 12 knot tailwind now.
Traffic to Romeo Mike Papa Easy 145 reserve template to Cape Town CT order to southwest 17,500 feet, order is southbound 12 minutes point.
The air is quite smooth here.
Well, we're moving away from the smooth air, so
Right.
it's not going to be for long.
I spoke too soon. Sorry.
Traffic near Mopas, Echo Charlie Zulu, 900 feet routing inland to Santa Crow, Echo Charlie Zulu. Sure, we climbing by 600 and then dropping by 300 and definitely not smooth anymore.
Sure.
But I'm climbing up, so we'll...
2,000 feet over the pad, descending for control and the high water.
Not sure what he said. We should hopefully get above it if we get up to 2,000 feet. So.
Okay.
Another 2,000 feet over Fisher, reaching Blaauberg and Carlton.
He's over Fisher.
Small skirt, heading final approach along the high water.
drop down to get away from this?
No, you go up.
You go up?
Yeah,
Okay.
the closer to the ground, the worse it is.
Right.
Well, that's the usual thing. I've never seen it the other way around.
Right.
We need to change frequencies when we cross this road here.
Okay.
Echo Charlie Zulu, north of Morningstar at 1,700 feet, routing to for Santa Cruz. Echo Charlie Zulu.
Approaching movement from the north, changing frequency 1258.
So the for Santa Cruz between that little Rondebossy peak and the one on the other side by Clapman.
Right, I see that, yeah.
1 mile east of Provincial.
Is that the hill you were talking about earlier?
Yep.
Okay. Good job you recognized it, because I thought it was that one or this one.
Alright, we're at 2,000 feet. We're not supposed to go any higher. So.
Is 1 time at 2,000 feet, about 3 miles east of Beam, Metaphorical routing, Capable, changing frequency shortly, 131.1,
This guy, I don't know where he's calling from.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
He might have...
Did you know he was there?
I only saw him a few seconds ago. He's not the one who's calling.
Sure.
But he might have been inside that training area. We're flying on the border, so he might have been calling that side.
I see.
Yeah. Echo Charlie Zulu, northeast of Morningstar at 2,000 feet, heading to Santa Cruz. Echo Charlie Zulu.
Traffic in the Clipper, we're entering the 1 time at currently 2,000 feet, we're about 3 miles to the northeast of Clip Level Silence, reading for Santa Cruz, shortly changing frequency 131.1. Echo Charlie Zulu, your position, what's your name, remember? The west area, Echo Vigil 7, ultimate reach 2,000 feet, reaching Solari Spot.
Copy that. There's Clip Hills over there, so he's over there somewhere.
Okay.
And he's also going to Santa Cruz.
Right. Amazing how much cooler it's gotten with the cloud cover.
Yeah, it's dropped down to 13 again. I don't know, it's all over the place.
And the height.
Yeah.
November, let's start 20 full stop.
Is that for Santa Cruz?
Yeah, that's for Santa Cruz.
Dead
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's between these two peaks. It's exactly a straight line.
Right.
It's about 2/3 that side. Even if you fly from this side, you can still figure it out from those two peaks.
You're going to enter the circuit that way.
No, go straight over it. So you go straight over the top and then drop down and join a circuit.
And then enter that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going straight there seems to be a bit of a challenge. It's, if you look at the track we're making, I think it looks like we're drunk.
Okay.
Yeah, the ground speed is 15 knots higher than our airspeed.
In the Mariesburg area, Tango Victor RV7 over in Mariesburg at 3,500 feet, routing to the northern sector of the Delta 69.
Yes, that is loud. Echo Charlie Zulu, I'm 3 miles north of Rondebosch Kopi at 2,000 feet, heading to Santa Cruz. Echo Charlie Zulu. Coming to the red area, Echo Figured, about to cross the Lorry's Pass at 2,500 feet, reading Elgin. November, then Carmen 20 full stop. Mariesburg area, Tango Victor is south of Mariesburg, 10 nautical miles, entering Delta 69, changing to 1242, 4,000 feet. Traffic near for Santa Corral, Echo Charlie Zulu, approaching from the west at 2,000 feet, joining overhead 5 minutes, Echo Charlie Zulu. There's a guy circling right above there.
I see him, yeah.
And there's another guy I saw in circuit already.
It's over there. Is he? No.
All right.
For runway 02, runway 02.
Traffic in for Santa Corral, Echo Charlie Zulu, approaching from the west at 2,000 feet, joining overhead 3 minutes, Echo Charlie Zulu.
November, Glide approach runway.
Yes. Line approach 23, where is he? 23 should be the wrong way. Maybe he meant 32. Do you see him? He called glide approach. He's coming in. He's coming in 332. Yes, all right.
He's coming in.
Yep.
Like a short final 32, glide approach.
Has the wind changed direction?
Yeah. I think it's swung round. Let's see what the windsock says. Yeah, he's doing a circuit. Yep. All right, so we join circuit for 3-2.
Do we have to come in on 3-2?
Yeah, I think so. Traffic in for Santa Corral, Echo Charlie Zulu, joining circuit for 3-2. I'll be descending on the north. Yeah.
So
Yep, got him.
Mike Alpha Papa, Yellow Foxtrot 22, starting from the hangars to holding point runway 32.
That's the yellow guy over there.
Yeah.
Traffic Delta Mike November, final runway 32, full stop. Direction left downwind runway 32, full stop. Charlie Zulu, your current position from Delta Mike November.
Echo Charlie Zulu joining left-hand circuit for 32.
Delta Mike November, glide approach, runway 32, full stop. Charlie Zulu, do you have a signal?
Echo Charlie Zulu, left downwind, runway 32.
November, short finals, runway 32, glide approach, full stop.
Echo Charlie Zulu, turning left base, 32.
Traffic on Mike November.
Echo Charlie Zulu, final approach, runway 32, full stop.
Control, traffic on Mike November, vacated runway 32. Traffic on November, taxi to Alpha 1.
Santa Go traffic, Mike Alpha Papa, entering runway 32.
Alright, we're on the ground.
Brilliant landing, well done. That was a good landing.
Alright, good. You got to do a high speed landing relative to normal with the gusts like this. Echo Charlie Zulu, exiting runway 32.
Santa Go traffic, Mike Alpha Papa is taking off runway 32. They're on the routine Stellenbosch.
There he goes. It's a bush baby,
Yo.
huh?
Yeah. Sure.